voice of Big Brother like ours. Okay.
And they do. That's quite a long bit that they do. That was really good, actually.
I like that. But
you would like BB19.
Just give them a voice of Big Brother, for fuck's sake. Big Brother is a character that needs to be part of this show.
Previously on Big Brother. Yeah, you would like BB19, and it's not a big commitment.
But yeah, it sounds good, but we know from our Big Brother that we watch an hour of 24 hours, which when you take out the adverts, it's 42 minutes. So how are they...
I've heard anyone say that before.
How are they condensing 24 hours into 10 minutes?
That's a good question. Oh, but when they do the comps and stuff, it's all live. So, like, normally on BBUS, when they do a comp, they switch off the live feeds because they keep it in.
It's a
but with BB18, they just have everything live. So, you know, the comp's going to be on at 9 o'clock that day, and you can just tune in and watch the whole comp. So it's quite good.
But is someone going to upload that somewhere?
Yeah, they do. They do as well. There's a place where you can just watch all the different bits.
Okay.
But if you're around on that day, you can know when the veto ceremony is, when the comp is, when the nomination ceremony is. You can just watch it all live as it happens. It's really good.
That does sound good. Question: do you have question? Tell me how you think about this. Do you have access to live feed now? Right now?
Do I now?
Yeah.
No, I've just been watching After Dark.
Do we know how to get access from over here?
I don't think you can from over here, can you?
I don't know, but if anyone does know how we can access live feed in the UK,
yeah,
I'd be interested to know.
I don't want to watch the live feed though, because I don't want the spoilers.
You don't like spoilers,
no.
but
if you want to be live feed correspondent, you can be, but I don't play that way.
I don't want to be any type of correspondent, but if I've got a spare 10 minutes, I might want to dip into a bit of live feed.
Yeah, people will know that. Can you tweet us? I'm like at VM Gaz's
BB_superfan.
There will be a way. Dr. Detroit probably know, actually. So I've got some feedbacks.
Feedbacks?
Yeah, I just thought I'd say it like
I'll
that.
pluralise feedbacks after complaining about not chosen not.
What about my writing and publishing degree? Apparently you can break the rules if you're clever enough. Yes, it was Nick Snow who said he now responds to his statements of his friends with racist or sexist.
Isn't he the one that also sent us a really nice email that said Arissa introduced him to us?
Yes, I've got his email as well, coming on to that.
I thought we did it last time.
No, we didn't, because I skipped over it because it was to do with BB19.
It's emerging, aren't they?
Being Loud said, if we've
louder,
already said any of this.
And louder.
If we've already said any of this, then whatever.
Sorry, just repeating ourselves.
She said, never doubt Lindsay's BB knowledge. All comps are held in the backyard.
Would I?
It's true. Sometimes you give me back chat on my own podcast.
Watch your mouth.
And I'm like, no, Gaz, honestly. And then you're like,
your
nah.
own podcast.
You're like,
look,
nah.
I've bedded myself in now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I even added you on the Spreaker little...
I did notice
Did
that,
you see
actually.
that?
Yeah, thanks.
See?
Noted.
Duly noted.
I got something here. When I said that I was catching up on BB19 and that it made me appreciate Emma Willis, somebody tweeted back and said they actually love Julie Chen.
Wow.
So you thought no one likes her. Take that shoo-shoo. Danielle. She's
Nice.
English, though. She's in Britain, and she's never been a fan of Emma Willis.
Well, you would listen to that podcast called Hey Julie.
Oh, yeah, I listened to another podcast called Hey Julie, and he's got like a little theme tune that he sang himself. Like,
Nice.
Hey Julie, hey Julie, hey Julie.
I listened to that one.
I don't know if he's going to listen to us, but I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, that's good. You got to support the gay podcast.
Hey Julie, or I've forgotten what his real Twitter name is, but if you listen to us, let us know.
Yeah. Hey Julie. And then I got a message from...
He's not called Julie.
I know. We don't know what he's called. I got a message on the Facebook page from Annabelle Ippy, and we were talking about After Dark, and she said the video from the house you mentioned is broadcast 3 hours each night, is not edited, directly from the live feeds. Live feeds give the viewers 2 to 4 cameras with different scenes going on. Since someone watching on TV can't switch amongst the cameras, they will switch the feeds to capture whatever's most interesting at the time. Well, they don't always do that, I'll tell you that much. That's why it looks edited, even though it's not. It's carried on obscure cable channel, not available in that many homes. Why is it carried on that channel?
I tell you what, whoever's family has got no signal definitely aren't getting the live feed After Dark.
I've watched 3 After Darks now, and I've learnt a few things that I will tell you very briefly. So, Darlene in Alberta emailed us. Darlene. I hope you enjoyed that, Darlene.
She loved it.
She said, a rodeo clown is a serious job in the rodeo. I don't even know what the rodeo is, but anyway.
Yes, you do.
We don't have that over here. Sounds cruel.
I think it is cruel, actually.
Yeah, it says, when a rider is thrown to the ground, the clown's job is to distract the bull.
Sounds dangerous, doesn't it?
They present themselves as an alternative target to stop the bull from injuring the rider. Hold on, why is the rider thrown from the bull? It is a funny job title, I'll give you that. It's a funny job, let alone job title. I'm enjoying your podcast. I love the laughter. Oh,
thanks,
nice.
Darlene.
Thank you
and
very
also,
much.
what I want to know is, Darlene is from Canada. So how does she know about the rodeo?
Oh.
Is she like a Karen? What's Karen's surname again?
Singbill.
Is she a Karen Singbill case of an American that's moved to Canada? Or has she just been to America and got involved in the rodeo?
Give us your personal details, please. We need to know more.
And is it your first rodeo, Darlene?
Nice. Now, Laurie emailed. She emailed a long email.
Oh, one thing. Someone else called Violet Jet
Violet Jet.
also told us today that the rodeo clown protect the bull riders. Thanks for that, Violet.
But is it cruel? Can you let us know if that's cruel? Because if it is, I'm going to start hating on Jason. It sounds cruel. Because, like, Morrissey's got that song, Hey, hooray, the bullfighter dies.
Yeah, but you're thinking of, like, Spanish bullfighting where you, like, put knives in their sides and stuff.
Okay.
But, I mean, distressing an animal by being on their back, it's not exactly animal husbandry, is it?
No, tell us if it's cruel or not, or if we're just being ignorant.
Or if we're just being ignorant to your culture.
Quite probably ignorant. So Laurie sent me a really short email this week. I was like, Laurie, that ain't no good.
She's probably got a lot of gardening to do.
Yeah.
Like, sorting out those shrubs. She's just getting on top of her geraniums.
But she said, you need to explain to Gaz how cheap BB producers are. There's no way they'd spend money to have the comps in another area.
No, but who are we talking to again? Laurie, I beg to differ here. I mean, I think they could save money by knocking themselves up an arena and having something which is more permanent, or they've got the time. I just feel like the labour it must take to put everything in that garden, the amount of people they must need to do it swiftly. Like, it just seems...
They must have a lot of manpower to do it. I'd like to see like a stop motion and doing it. That would be good.
Stop motion.
Well, that is what it is, isn't it?
I think it's called something else.
She said a lot of people do agree with us about the military, what we said about that,
we talked about
possibly
American military
offensive last
culture.
week.
Nobody had a go at us about it, though.
No, so they must agree. If you don't disagree, you agree. And then she said, Laurie also plays Candy Crush, Saga and
Laurie.
And Jelly.
Go and do some gardening.
She said she plays it while listening to the podcast, sweet. And she said turkey. It was Laurie who said, if BB19 comes back, will you cover it? There you go.
Laurie, I've not got enough to do.
So then Nick Snow emailed, or sorry, you got more to say about Laurie?
No, go on to Nick Snow.
Nick Snow said, my favourite podcast
of the week. Thanks, Nick Snow.
He said, please share with Gaz, since I know he has not been granted admin rights.
I actually do.
Gaz does have admin rights, he just doesn't.
I have sent one email to a very special chosen listener.
Laurie. So Nick Snow said he is so grateful that Arissa Queen tweeted about the podcast.
Did he say Queen? Or did
He said it with a K.
Queen.
He said, of course, anything she endorses I have to check out, and as always she did not lead me astray. Absolutely loving.
He also uses OxyClean, drinks Oreos, eats Oreos, and uses Colgate toothbrush. Carry on.
He said, absolutely loving the coverage of BB UK, despite the overall dreadfulness of the cast. True. Very, very exciting to see there will be weekly podcasts on BB19 as well. Well, almost weekly. It's okay, Gaz.
Bi-weekly.
I'll forgive you for not knowing who...
the fuck anybody is.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, fuck.
Who Dr. Will Kirby is. It was like some...
Was it? Hi. I've missed that bit. Sorry, I don't know how it was.
You cut it off the screen cap.
Fuck Dr. Will Kirby.
I've related to that, actually. I've got a couple of people saying that they are considering watching BB19 because we are doing the podcast.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing.
Is Kwame, who was a bit blown away by all of the mentions he got on our last podcast.
Kwame!
And we pronounce your name correctly. And Joseph as well said he was watching it because of us.
Yeah, and some people listen to our podcast and don't watch the show. My friend Lee listens to our BB UK one and doesn't watch BB UK.
Lee, you're mad, my friend.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, Nick's given us a topic to discuss, but it's kind of crossover. Okay. He said, would Raph...
I don't mind.
Raph from BB UK be good on BB US?
So if you don't know...
is he too nice for how mean-spirited and vicious the game is played in that format?
Well, so if you don't know who Raph is a international student who's like 22, 23 maybe. He's from America, but he's a Big Brother super fan, and he watches like all of the Big Brothers. His favourite is Canada, isn't it? Didn't he say?
Did you see that picture of him in the bots audience?
Yes,
he
I
was
have.
wearing those same clothes, stock clothes.
He's also been on our spin-off show as an audience member. So the question is, would he survive Big Brother USA?
He wouldn't last 5 minutes. He
No,
can
he
barely
wouldn't.
survive BB UK.
Exactly. No, but then okay, but maybe his downfall is that he's approaching Big Brother UK with the North American game head on, in that he was going in there.
Playing the game.
So if you don't watch BB UK, why not?
I don't blame you.
What you might not know is that our housemates have got a thing against having a game plan or playing any kind of game. If you make it known that you're playing a game or you're conscious of a game, it's a dirty word and you become like looked down upon and not trusted. So because we're not allowed to openly discuss nominations, we're not allowed to form alliances, and it's a public vote, so it's a very different game. Just if you've got any shade of a game plan, people don't like that.
It's a basic game for basic bitches.
But maybe Raf would do better in a game where he can approach it with that kind of head, and it's okay. Because he's been vilified for having a game plan, especially by Joe. Oh, he knows too much about Big Brother, he's watched them all. He's too intelligent.
But he doesn't really seem to have a game plan. His game plan's just like being a nice person.
Hang on, I don't do a Raf impression, do I?
It's hard to do a ref impression, I think. Just ask Luke Kempner.
Oh, fucking I can't do it. Shit.
Okay, so then, so we think, well, we don't know.
Quite possibly, but
we don't know. What do you
also
think?
don't give a fuck.
What do you think, Nick Snow? What do you think? Tell us, and then we'll tell you back. I want to give a shout out to Matthew Pagazzani.
Yeah.
Still our top pod crush, right? He said Ferret. Was Ferret at the end of BBUK? It was.
No, Ferret is
it?
a UK reference.
But do you know what? If you not listen to both podcasts, fuck you, because we're shouting out the Ferret people here. Code word turkey. Violet is ferret, not turkey.
Turkey was the BB
Turkey's
UK.
we need to think of one for this one.
BB USA, sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then what else? Have you got any other feedbacks?
Um,
I'm just laughing at your ferret gif. If you've not seen Gaz's ferret gif, tweet him and he'll tweet it to you. It's good. Oh, hold on, this is a good one. Dylan Austin at Unique Airstream says
I don't know this person.
10 out of 10 as per usual. Hashtag ferret. Can't wait to hear your thoughts on all the drama this week on BB19. Hashtag Alex needs to go. Thank you, Dylan Austin. I like him.
Knives out for Alex early.
Yeah, he's nice. I like him. And then, that's about BB UK. About the dog licking the feet. Oh, hold on. I've got time. We'll wrap this up in 2
Dog
seconds.
licking the feet.
I got a couple of notes from the live feed. Do you want to know?
Oh yeah.
I'm being the live feed correspondent.
Okay, one thing though, what we did say last week, we wanted to find out where we could get a digest of live feed. That pre-jury flop who did the videos for BB Canada is also doing it for US as well,
cool.
so we can
but
watch
I need
that.
to be careful with the spoilers.
Yeah, I know. But...
You send me anything that's non-spoilery if you look.
Okay.
So here's my live feed observations.
Yeah.
Josh said, I love how everyone has a camera on them except me, even though there was a camera on him. But like the fact
behind the mirror, you didn't know.
Yeah, I like the fact he was annoyed about that. Alex was moaning about people wanting to be Instagram famous, which I quite liked. Paul was
Hang on, Alex?
Alex, yeah, the Asian girl.
Moaning about who been wanting to be?
Just people in general wanting to be Instagram famous. This was annoying. Paul was eating cereal and said, is this going to be a GIF? And then held the spoon up. You can't...
Don't make your own GIFs.
That's worse than that.
That's like making your own hashtag.
Hello. I did not like that. Knowing about the GIFs, that's like... Oh.
But, like, if you look at any Big Brother stream of social media, it's just GIFs now, isn't it?
There's too many GIFs.
And
now we know how to make GIFs. We're adding to the problem.
No, but, like, what I don't like is...
That cat meowing?
Well, that, but can't hear myself think. It's like launch of Big Brother UK. Can't hear myself thinking it. Can't hear you, Emma. Neither can I. Look at me like that, cat.
What are you saying about the GIFs?
I can't fucking remember. What was I saying? Oh yeah, what I don't like is when Big Brother UK do it. I don't think that Big Brother USA is very active on Twitter, to be honest.
I doubt it.
But
not if Judy Chen's anything to go by.
Our account is like tweeting any kind of GIF they can find just from the stock GIFs. If it's not a Big Brother GIF, if it's off brand, don't be using it. You're diluting the brand. Go away.
Crap. And Ramses was pretending not to be a super fan, but you said you didn't think he was a super fan. And then